Hi you guys and welcome. We are at Kelly Park and everyone's in line trying to get in. So we'll work our way up to the gate. Yeah, if you're coming to this show, plan on paying for parking and for the entrance. If you're going to park in the parking lot here, which, you know, you got to do what you got to do. Talking to a couple of guys from the subscribers here. Just work our way through the line here. I'll show you some of the stuff going on in line. If you're coming to the show, absolutely worth it. When we get in, it's going to be a huge show, I can tell. It's going to pack the entire place. Wow, look at that. That's a kit right there, isn't it? Guys all waiting. Seems like the line's not moving. They got it pretty organized though. We got music playing here, so I gotta be careful. I'll lower it out in line. He dropped it for me. He knew that I was filming, so he dropped the music back. Thank you. It's all happening. And they got it set up so that there's no traffic right here. A lot of times they have a bad traffic problem, so they're a little more organized this year, even than last year. Thank you again, Mark Merrill and NorCal, for your hospitality. You guys are great. So yeah, check this out. Wow, nice bus there. Ooh, is it? Oh yeah, that's cool. Looking good, man. Rolling in deep here. It takes a long time to park in this show, so that's one of the aggravations, but it's worth it. It's pretty cool venue. They got, like, I think they moved all these old homes and stuff in here, and like an old gas station and stuff. And they have some railroad tracks. I think they have trolleys in here sometimes. I don't know how that part works, but pretty neat venue. So we got, just to kind of show you that stuff. While the cars are racking up, little gas station here, and the guys are setting up over here. Again, we're going to get a lot of this filmed in the video, but I just wanted to show you guys some of the venue. Probably jump in some cars real quick. So like old buildings, I think they just moved them here. That's what they did, into this park, and made it into like a makeshift city thing. From what I understand, I don't know. I don't know how they would move that brick building in here. Maybe they didn't. Maybe this is an old part of town that they just kept or something, I don't know. But it sure is interesting. And everybody has to back in, and it's narrow, so that's why there's always difficulty parking everyone. And they have everything by the oval windows, so when we start filming oval windows, we'll look at all oval windows. When we look at some of the other stuff, we'll be looking at all buses for a while, and so you can just skip ahead and move around the video and see what you want to see. How's that sound? Okay, I'll bring you guys back in a minute. They got all this stuff, old building here. This must have been an old part of town. There's no way they moved this. So, but some of them I know they did. I think maybe the church and the other little house over there. And then, I don't know, but it's cool. Real neat, and this tower thing is just epic. I don't know what the heck that thing is, but it's neat. Covered in lights. It looks really good. Wow. Let's walk the swap meet real quick, because that's all set up. Then wait for the cars to come in, then we'll start filming. I'd like to see the different swap meet, guys. And anything interesting over here? Little car guys, they're still setting up too. Like I said, I got up at 7 this morning and came over here, and everything's not set up yet. I mean, I'm used to getting up a lot earlier in SoCal. A lot of big difference up here. Batwing wheel. Cool. I think he was selling at Red Barn yesterday. Hey, we got Adam.
Morning.
Came up for the event here, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. Adam's badges. If you go visit him, he's always got some really cool stuff for little badges and stuff for your cars. He makes some really neat stuff. So let's go down. Just go to the other old parts swap part. Let's check that out. This is kind of vendor alley. Of course, it's really cool. I wonder if that's actually a real restaurant. No, maybe not. It says Bank of Italia. They're really neat. I think there is one of those that's got food in it. Here's Lynn pretending to swap. You shouldn't do that. No, he's going to be out here later. Now let's go over to the real swap meet and check it out. See if there's anything new and different and interesting over here. Looks kind of sparse. Maybe they're still setting up. Typical Bay Area late risers, late setup. Yeah, but they get it on, you know. If you ever want to get anywhere in the Bay Area, get up early. Get up at 5:30, 4 o'clock. You can see everything. Southern California, no. Better get up earlier. All the roll-ins, swappers coming in. Coming into the sun, sorry guys. I'm gonna walk out and get my battery now because the show is not set up yet, so I figured it'd be most interesting if we have everything in there. Is that a Barndoor that's next in line there? Is that what that is? Looks like it. That's cool.
Well, that was my fourth career.
Nice. We got a 23 window. Early 23 window. Press bumper. In line. There's my man here. Came in. What time did you get here? An hour ago?
I got like
7? Oh, that's not too bad. No, it's not too bad for 7, but it sucks. It always sucks getting in. There's Josh. They drove up from Southern California. How's she running? Pretty good? Yeah. All right, still sounds good. Listen to that. Quiet. Drove it all the way from SoCal. Here, that was Andy Kimball with his Tina Squareback and Josh, and like I said, they drove all the way up. And Andy does the shows like there's the new one coming. If you really want to see a new show, the Revival, he does that one and a few others. Bug in, if they ever do it again, I don't know. I did sense a little frustration because I think he gets people into his shows a little faster. But it's really just the way this place is set up. It's nobody's fault. It's just because it's really narrow and it takes a lot of time to park. So anyway, so this show is kind of slow to get into, but it's super huge. We're gonna have a great time here shortly. No, it's 8:30 now. They've been in line for an hour and a half. That's pretty long time. So anyway, It's 8:30 and the show hasn't even really started yet. So I figured usually about 9 last time before it was popping at 9, and then there was people still coming in later. So anyway, we'll head through the swap back into the show and see what's going on. Check this out, guys. Porsche powered. This is a kit, right? It's a kit?
Coach built car.
Coach, but oh, it's full coach built? Oh my
We
gosh.
built 99 of these.
Wow, this is a coach built.
Yeah. It belongs
This
in
is-
the same class as the Heckmüller and then our Staus and
Oh,
Rolexes.
really?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. That is cool.
I'll show you the...
So it's early 50s then, no?
Yeah, 1958. Yeah.
58. Wow. Wow, that is cool. Definitely never seen one before. Out the gas thing in the middle. That's
Yeah.
just neat. Yeah. Oh wow, that is very cool. Yeah, they lengthen it, huh? So we were just talking about this, you guys, and this was probably where kit cars, the whole idea of those came from, is these coach builders that were building these. So yeah, that's really cool. Yeah, just never seen anything like it. All right, I'll talk to you guys a little bit later. And then this thing here, guys, if you haven't seen this, this is really wild. 3-month build. While he had cancer, doing chemo, and he did this whole build. It's air cooled. I don't know if we were talking about the gear reduction boxes, putting them on this because he's geared way too high with those tires. So yeah, I don't know if he got to that yet. Still roll-ins coming in, guys. Show has not even. Oh, this is really cool. Look at that. Low light carbon gear, original paint. Just original. It's only that way once, right? Beauty rings and all. Look at that. Wow. This thing's cool. That is rad. Wow, that is early. Is it a flat wheel? Holy crap, I think it's a 56. Could be a 57, but I bet it's a 56. There's not very many of those. Sounds like a 36 in it too. And if that wasn't enough, there's another one right behind it. Convertible. Carnegie City coming in. Like I said, we're still on the roll-ins. So they finally got into the show. It took them a while, but they got in. This was at Mark Merrill's. I think he drove this in. He seems to drive a different car all the time. Like I said, he drives all of his cars. He drives them. Drive them. What else are they good for? I don't know about the row meshes though. I don't know. I don't want to speak for him because he might just show up in one. And it ain't getting trailered probably. Wow, look at that. Just original. Just ratted out. Look at that. That is cool. There's just some amazing stuff here, guys. Go through this a little bit down here. Some of these Type 3s. I was never really into the Type 3 thing because they were kind of expensive to build, and they still are. Beetles were my little thing. I did a lot of them because I could sell them and get my money back and make a little bit. Nowadays, I don't know if you can do any of them that way. Brazilian. These are always cool. Type 4. Or is this a American 412? I don't remember. I know they had the wagon here, but I'm not sure about this fastback one. Brazil had some really interesting cars as well. I think we're going to go over to the split windows after this.
Yeah.
Really nice there.
I don't know the odometer.
I like the alternator upgrade on these.
And I didn't want to change the gauges until
Works really good.
Yeah. But I put the new dash in, hold the windshield out. When I went to do the headliner.
I wonder if you can do that with a serpentine. Hey, just eliminate a lot of your problems.
You go straight down to Florida and you're in Pensacola in like 6 hours, I think. Fuck, 6 hours it takes me to get to Huntington. That's the same drive. So, perfect. Yeah.
Wow, we're just going to go through these Type 3s. There's three or four more cars. Then we're going to go over to the split windows. See what's up over there. I'll go around this side first, and then I'll come around the other side. So I'll show you the fronts in a second. Let's take a look. Look at that. Right, let's go over to the split windows. Check them out. So we got a couple more here. We're going to do the notches here on some whatever's on the side here. There's a couple more Type 3s. Didn't see them. This is Josh's car. It's been a lot of my videos, so this is a cool fastback. Check this out. Just sunroof car. Oh, fully automatic. Nice. Look at this. Here. What is that? That's at the shifter there. That's neat. It's a really nice looking notch there too. Really nice fastback. You know, there's several fastbacks at this show, so it's pretty cool. Yeah, what is that? Index shifter in there? What the heck? Pretty slick. A lot of different stuff up in Central and Northern California that there isn't in Southern California. You got the giant sunroof. All right, gonna do splits, then we'll look at the ovals, and we'll go from there, guys. All right, so we're at the split windows. So there's just a few of them here. Maybe some more will come in, I'm not sure. I'll work my way around them. Hopefully we don't get demonetized from the music. I love that original interior. It's crazy. This car is just nuts right here. I think it imported that from Switzerland, or hopefully this music is going to get recognized. I think it's a mix. Twitter. Fit 'em with a 3-fold. Really nice. Really nice early oval to sit next to this 55. Remember you guys, early 55. This is the early 55. Wow, look at the interior on there. That's incredible. Early 55 because it's got a batwing wheel. Still has semaphores.
And again, it wasn't like
And it has egg tail lights. I was looking at it already.
maybe if you bought them a year ago.
Egg tail light car. The same as the 54. They looked exactly the same. Same car back to about October. Let's just look at this one real quick. Another. This is a coach build too, I think. That's weird. The restoration of it. Oh, it's a kit car. Saw that line coming in. Pretty crazy. Let's get away from the music. We'll go over the ovals. Ovalage before we go to the Volkswagen to finish that out. And I'm jumping around a little bit. Oh, this one here is an original car. Wow. Is that the diamond? Is that what that is? Diamond gray. I think it is. That's what my 50. My 58 was that. And look at how they just look at the model in the hood when they painted it. I wonder if you put clear lacquer on it or something at some point just to preserve it. These old silvers wouldn't last very long. That thing's amazing. 56, original owner, one owner car. How about that? It's amazing. This one was in Mark Merrill's. It is a 74 stroke Okrasa that he put in this. So he did the 74, and you got to put the carburetors on and all the tin in the car. It's not fun. Oil cooler, all that. It's got the door open too. One second. Let's look inside. Right, so we're going through the ovals now. Still have to stop every once in a while and meet with some of you guys. Fun. That's the fun part. Just so you know, it doesn't irritate me. I love it. Look at that, man. 56 or 7, I don't know which one. But it is nice. And we have another oval with some creative colors on it. Kind of, yeah. A lot of white. Yeah. Santa Cruz says on the back. What's in the powerhouse? It's got dual exhaust. Setup, kind of big ones. We got this here, flat wheel, love it. Look at the bullets on there. Ouch! That's got a pearl in it. You guys can see that. Definitely got a pearl in that one. Got this here, there's some Fuchs on it. Almost looks like a Volkswagen style car. I don't think it is, but it just looks like one of them. Porsche style fan shroud. These makes it so much easier to work on the carbs on these. They say they don't cool quite as good, but dual carbs when you have 48s, that's really helps you to be able to get your hands in there if you mess around with something. I guess I'd probably do that. Wish they made a good cooling system like that. It would work really well. Yeah, he's got the wide mirrors on here. Check this one out here. Oh, bro, look at that cool old school camera he's got there. That is sweet.
Oh, it's badass back in the day.
His typewriter.
30 years past its time, but that was badass back then.
That's your mini typewriter there. Another oval. We got blacked out wheels, BRMs. Yeah, I like the seat design there. Oh, it's early oval seats and a late, or what the heck? The bases look really different on those seats. They look like early oval seats. So we got here. Really nice rag top oval here. Wow, look at that. I like the original. That's the same original upholstery that came in this. So this one has a bat wing, but no semaphores. Late 55. It's got ribbed doors. So it's like it's one of the transition 55s, I think. That's really neat. Yeah, 1955. So it's got a threefold on it too. So this must have been just like, this must have been like May. It's got to be like a late or early late 55. So you can see it's got these taillights. I mean, if they did it all original, that's what it is. It's got bullets, but it's got a threefold. And it has, what else did I see? And a batwing wheel and ribbed doors. So it's the transition time. The late 55s are kind of neat because they, they're just, there was only like May, June, July, in August or something like that, those months. I don't know exactly when, but you have to go to the books and start reading. And I haven't done that in a while, and I didn't memorize it. So, yeah, those are what's on that there. So early 55 would have semaphores and egg tail lights if it's American. If it was European, it would have the hearts. And it's hard because there's a lot of European cars in America, and the reason that is because of the military bases. People work in the military and they would bring them home. And that's how they got here. I live in Riverside, where we were near March Air Force Base, and that happened a lot. And that's why Econo Motors was such a big dealership back in the days, because they would have cars that came from overseas and they needed parts, so that kept them in business. And then Empey became a thing because there was so much going on in Riverside at the time. And Joe Vitone and I think it was Dean Lowry. I don't remember the whole thing. I know Joe was the big part of it. Started Ampy. And then there you go. Performance Volkswagen stuff started happening. And they were the first ones, I think, to import the Okrasa kit in the 50s. So, really cool. That's the way I understand it. Might be wrong, but that's cool. Is that original paint? So they did put a clear lacquer on it, look. Back in the day, that's what you used for clear coat, was just clear lacquer. And it would only last so long, and then when that came off, then the undercoats would start delaminating and just go to bare metal on the early paint. Wow, that is cool. Look at that, man.
That's what happened to my sister.
Original paint, man. Wow.
Sat out outside.
Just stuff you don't see where I'm at.
So when they diamond green's the original color, and then they sprayed it yellow, and then the owner before my sister painted it diamond green.
All right.
You know, I had a 66 boss.
Again, guys, stop a lot. This is a really nice Beetle right here. I have no idea what it's an original color or not, or it doesn't know. I don't know. It's got the little 6-volt on there on the dash. It's a Batwing wheel again. So this is another late 55. It's got bullets, Batwing wheel. Oh, but it has rib doors. So yeah, it's a late 55. I guess the Bay Area picked up a lot of late 55s. They weren't into the earlier ones. No, I don't know. It's just don't see them that often. Late 55s are only 3 months, 2 or 3 months or something like that. I don't know. May, June, July. Yep. Yeah, May, June, July. Something like that. I don't think they were in April. I don't know. So really cool to see those transition years. Some of them had 2-fold rags on them, or some of them had 3-fold rags, and they didn't have rib doors. I mean, they ran out of rib doors, so they started running the other doors. All kinds of stuff happened during that time frame. Really a unique time. But that happened in a lot of years, like in the 61. You know, you'll see a 61 with a 4-tab hood. The guys go, oh, they didn't come with a 4-tab hood, did they? They didn't. Early 61 maybe. And then the later 61 had like a 3-hole, but it still had a flat logo or something weird like that. I don't know. You'll see a flat hood on a 61, like a 4-tab, but it only has 3 holes in it. So it took the other emblem in the later years.
Just like lay them back and go.
Did you break up the music a little bit, guys? Check it out. Nice pop outs on that one. So guys, we're going to go away from the music real quick. I'm sure this song would get flagged. Some of the big window Beetles, and then we're going to go to the buses a little bit later, and Carmagias, so hang in there if you're looking for those things. You know, skip ahead. And I got caught up at the verts here. So we're going to walk through these real quick. This one's just beautiful. He just caught my eye, and I had to stop and show you guys real quick.
That was the biggest
wow, look at this one. Wow. Beautiful. That is really nice. This one's a flat wheel. It's got to be a early or 50s, 56, 7. Across a kit on it. It's got a few 356 parts on there too, I think. That's nice. Let's take a second look. Big nut. It's got the cast iron pulley. Really nice stuff on there. Later model vert. Catch all these real quick, all the verts real quick, and then we're going to head over to the big windows. Check that out. It's nice. What's this one? 67? You know, they only made 5,000 something of 67s. So there's not that many of them. 67 Beetles, they made tons of them. 67 Verts, not so much. Pretty rare. So 67 only Vert. Parts for those are a little difficult to find if you're looking for the 67 Vert parts, because they're not very many of them. Yeah, they bladed a late model. Look at that. That's how they did it.
He's playing Rosemary Hockey.
Looks kind of neat.
Ryder, I don't know if we're going to make it to 130 here, but...
Wow, that's really cool. Definitely want to get through this whole show. This thing's huge. If I have a memory, I don't know how that's going to work out, but we're going to see.
Really happy with the quality. He's really good. I treated him with some,
We got this one here. We'll go to one more vert here. Almost a British racing green. I don't know. I think they made these cars that color too.
My mom's got a 72 square. So I bought one for her car.
It's pretty nice. All right, got a couple more verts over here. Look at that. Wow. What a color that is. I love it. It's got to be real leather. Beautiful.
Yeah, so we trailer.
It's all.
It's okay. I know you guys put a lot of time and effort into.
Look at those wheels. Like a BRM, but extra deep dish. But it's not a BRM. It's definitely different. Cool.
Hey, sorry. Hey, Tom's good. I saw you. Something. Yeah, I don't know what he's good at. He's good at something.
What a color combo there.
Yeah.
That's different.
Mackerel.
Yeah.
Kind of almost look like the same color until you go, whoa, double take. I mean, you can really see it in the camera, but in person, it just looks different.
Is he still your friend?
I'm like, wait a minute, what? There's something wrong here. Got a couple big window cars over here in the vert area. We'll go ahead and film those while we're walking through. Yeah, got that one. Now this car here is really nice. Look at that. It's got his guitar. I don't think it's a rifle. Oh, bummer, the trees coming down on it. Look at that nice tool kit on there. What a gorgeous car. Really nice. Let's go over here and see some big window cars. Yeah, another Beetle got shoved in here. I mean, this place is definitely more packed than it was last year. There's probably 50 more cars than there was last year. Wow, look at that. Look at this one. Check that out. We get the black vert over here. And the dust comes out from those trees.
Maybe we look for some.
Black, you can just see everything on them. Let's see what the engine is.
All right.
Oh yeah, that's cool. Original. All right, let's look over here. A couple of little late model verts later. 68, 9 ish ones. 68 or 9. I don't know which year they are, but they're both the same. And you got your
My daughter is ready to go.
diamond
to college,
silver.
and I have her in a Volvo right now.
79 diamond silver. Another nice one. Diamond silver L79A, I think it is, or no, 97A on that one. Little square package over here. A couple more cars. We'll just film them real quick. Show you what's here. My friend had one just like this. He used to drive a 70, but it was a 70. This is a 69 or 8 or 9. I think it's a 69. And he drove a 70 Beetle just like that one. Savannah beige. Just, and every once in a while, it'll have the turbo motor in it. Man, it was fast. Got a couple more down here. We're just going to film these, and I'll bring you back in.
He's got the motor.
Bay window hiding back here.
There or something.
We'll do the bays towards the end, I think, because I think the older stuff is. This guy has a definite feeling about the cancer. I think he let that one. Got rid of that. Alright, here we go. We're going to start with the Beetles. Wow, look at that. 61, he doesn't show. Is that pastel blue? Nope. Does not have a hydraulic green steering wheel. So, no, I'd say no. But it's really nice. It's like a little greener. Maybe it's hard to tell in the lighting here. I'm looking at the camera too much. It's hard to tell that because it's a really difficult color. It'll be 61 only. Yeah, that's a 61. It doesn't have any of the hydraulic green stuff on it. This one's really nice too. What is this here? Early 60s or 50s. Does it have an oval deck lid on it? She's got an oval deck lid on there. kind of got me thrown off a little. Early 60s Beetle. I don't know if it's a 58 or 9. Steering wheel's changed. Let's see what's on this one. A lot of rust. Sanded patina. That sucker's bright. Looks like it's got white walls all the way to the hubcap. Look at that visor. It's starting to get busier now, so hopefully I can get around everything. This is a beautiful car right here. What's the color? Oh, Australia. It's right-hand drive. Wow, what's with that? Look at that toolkit. Or is that? Oh, that's it's a gas can, I think. What the heck is it? Right-hand drive. Doesn't show. It's a birth certificate. Color not mentioned. Any guesses? Mango? Oh. Could be. It's a semaphore car. Right-hand drive. Look at that. Upholstery's really cool. Across the engine with the Porsche carburetors on it. So it's probably, maybe he did the 74 on this one. Well, I did the other linkage. Yeah, that's what guys like that. It goes underneath, goes more straight. Probably would work better. Daily driver since '61. Daily driver here. Looks like a really nice daily driver. Just maintained, not restored. Pretty cool. What's in it? Oh yeah. That's got a good daily driver motor. Got all the right stuff on it for me. What about that? Air cleaners were so easy to maintain, I think. Back in my kid days, I used to take them off, but man, I think they're cool. Hey, Kimball Rich just walked by from Southern California. Oh yeah, right-hand drive. Look at that. Slower too, interesting. That's really good. All right, let's look at here. Oh, that one's gorgeous there. What is that? Is that? Man, that color is just cool. What color is this one? Wow, L358 garnet red. It's kind of a dirty red. I like it. Really cool. Original engine, she says. Like that. Oh, 36 horse, so this has got to be a 60. Oh, it's 58 or 9. 58 or 9. 36 horse, original engine. Probably matching numbers too. Wow, flat wheel. Nice, nice. I love the 58.9, 59. 58.9 are almost impossible to tell the difference. I don't know if there's any difference. This is really neat too. Look at that.
I don't know.
Just looks so driven. Look at that. Used, driven. All right, here we go. Custom. Look at those speakers in the front there. Got the amp. Zion. Look at that, man. This thing. Look at the seats. Speaker system in the back. The wheels. Oh, look at those. Those are potato skins right there. Look at that. Really cool stuff here, guys. The big window cars. We'll go down here, take a look at this one. We got a two-tone going on. Oh, it's got a stripe done on it. The old school 80s style stripes. Get into this one here. Let's go over here and look around the front. Nice. See a couple of these ones here. What is this, a 67? So a lot of 67s. That's why I say a lot of Beetles. People go, oh, it's a 1 year only. It's rare. It's not really rare. It's the verts were more rare. But the 67 Beetle was just a 1 year only. So a lot of the parts are really expensive to buy. That's why I never restore 67s. Because guys want to hoard those parts and think they're worth a gazillion dollars, but there's millions of them out there. It's just maybe not now, but since you get 1 year only car, they're neat, but I just wouldn't restore one myself because of cost benefit. Like this. Wow. Looks really cool. Is that 62? Yep. Pretty sure. '66 maybe? 67.
But I'm not sure.
67. I'm looking at the door handles. That is a really rich color right there. This one's just a driver here. Let's drive it in. You know, now back in the old days, this would be the parking lot. The show would be all show cars, and the parking lot would be a lot of cool stuff. But now, it just isn't very many of them, so they all end up in the show. It's just different. I like it. It's just different than it used to be. Another 67. How many 67s have we seen so far? quite a few. 1300. This is gonna be a 66 more than likely. And it's got big glass. I guess the 66 had these door handles, so I thought it had the 67, but maybe I'm wrong. Yeah, I guess it did. Back years ago, I painted a 67 several shades of peach in like a fan deck style, and 2 weeks after I was done, I mean, I painted almost a full show paint job on that car, and 2 weeks after I was done, he wrecked it, totaled it out. And my friend, yeah, he was like kind of a little bit of a distant friend. He became kind of a friend because of the car paint job I did for him, and then in 2019, I think it was, he died in a bicycle accident. Somebody ran him over. Somebody being careless just ran him over. Found out the guy was a tweaker. So this is really cool. Is this a... So what's the deal with this one? Yeah, I thought... See, it has these door handles. What's going on here? Those door handles. That would be 66. I thought 66 did have these. So... It doesn't have the 1300 logo. But it has these hubcaps. I'm going to say it's a 66. Yeah. It's got under. That's why I thought the 66 had the same as 67 door handles. So 65 would have had the other ones, I think. I don't remember all this stuff. You guys comment. Tell me how wrong I am. Probably am wrong. Used to know it all, but not now.
That's why you don't go. It's true. Tell me, you got like you're
Lots of brain farts going on at my age. Oh, that's got to be a 67, huh? Or no. Same thing. The 66, the seats. A little bit different. Hey, so anyway, this is great. Talking to some more guys from the NorCal area. All right, man, cool. Break this up a little bit. So we're gonna go. We got 57 minutes more memory. Ooh boy.
Here you go.
All right, we haven't even got to the buses yet. All right, so here we go through this portion. Let's check out these here. Man, that is cool. That looks nice. Nice paint job. Real nice paint job. This one here is Pristine with some white wallage. That's a nice clean looking rag. Really nice. Yeah. Got the TMI reproduction interior on it. The green. Looks good though. Oh wow, he's got like a 40 horse performance motor in here. Very nice. Oh, very well done. He's even got the early fuel pump, the bastard 40 fuel pump. Those are, I don't know what carbs those are, probably Weber's. Those air cleaners are really cool. Never seen them before. Very nicely done. High compression in a cam, and that thing would run pretty good. Supers. We're going to come back, so we're going to go to the buses here shortly. Guys, stick around. We have to switch cameras. One thing that's going to change much is it'll be the sound. The audio might not be quite as good on the other camera I have. Picture should be perfect. There's some interesting stuff over here. We'll just work our way through. God, he's got some amps on that thing. Here's a nice one. Wow. 69. Beautiful 69 original tall back seats. Used to ride in one of these 69 Beetle. Wow, he's still got all the smog equipment on it. Cool. There's that one. One more over here. And don't forget the Super.
They don't see it, they throw more in. Exactly. Like next.
Very nice. It's an interesting look for a Super. Very different. Alright, they're good old street racer. Oh yeah, 850 double pumper. That's the way to do it. If you're gonna use carburation, that's definitely the way to go. Got some tires on that one. And I'm out of the sun. Oh, it feels better. Just married, probably. I mean, hey. Get married and then go to Kelly Park. Why not? He's got lights in there, little screws there. This is pretty cool. Working our way over to the buses. Carmen Gia's. Just gonna walk this area here, then we're gonna go do those.
I flip him around and I walk like this. He's gonna shade when he's trying to fall asleep.
Yeah.
Not many more spaces for cars to park, that's for sure. Well, I think what I'm going to do is just walk way along here, and I'll go over to the Carmen Diaz right now, or the buses, one or two. And I'll bring you guys back in. There is a lot here. Just don't want to walk all the way over here again. But I think I'm going to have to do that. Another look at that one. Wow, that's nice. This one here. And then we've got that one here. No parking on the grass. I think they used to have people park in the grass, but they don't do it anymore. The Carmen Gia's real quick here. Have music on that I don't recognize, so hopefully it doesn't get demonetized over that. Cool. Looks like a really original car, 68. We may end up with the 68 on the channel. I don't know what I'm going to do with it. Just do a couple things, make it run, do the first wash, and then it's going to have to go find a new home. But I think I've already found one for it. The one you guys saw in the short, we don't have access to it yet. But I definitely have first dibs on it, so anyway. Original car, 68 or 9, I don't know what it is. That's nice. Black interior. Hopefully the lighting is okay for you guys. I don't know. Sun, I think, is okay, but it's hard for me to see. Cannot see the camera at all. Plate metal gear. I might have filmed this one earlier, but we'll put it in here now. Oh, look at that. Those are for Type 4.
I'll take it.
Some more Common Gidge. 58 or 9. Let's see. It is a 58. You can tell by the steering wheel it's a pretty good giveaway. This one he's got, look at that, that's neat. He used a gas cap for the gas gauge. It's a 58. So you can tell by the steering wheel, the horn button and the steering wheel is 58 and 59 only. I'm no expert on Common Gears, but believe me, some of you guys can make comments and say all the correct stuff because I might be wrong on something. This is a new build. I think I filmed it earlier. He's from real Northern California, or the state of Jefferson, or whatever you want to call it, and that area. Built this just barely got done with it. Really nice. Excellent job. Yeah, the carbs on it and everything. Wow, it's just amazing. Look at that paintwork on the back. He's got panels in there, tuck away stuff, hiding that, and the chrome on it. Very well done. Really nice job. Deep dish wheels. I guess he probably narrowed the back end a little bit, did he? Narrow the torsions. You can do that. It is a lot of work, but it can be done. To narrow the and put in a, I think you use this. I think they use a wider axle in the Common Gears, and you can put the narrow axle in it and modify it to make it work. So we got here a couple more Common Gears. This is cool. 68. Kind of lowered. It's got a two-tone on it. Didn't even hardly notice it at first. Have a nice look.
Can I say hi? You know. Is that okay?
Look at that. Common Gidge. Now that's cool. I wonder if this is the original color like this, the metallic. I didn't know they did that in Type 34s. I've never seen one. Just looks neat though. Really nice. I love the Type 34. Just because I always like the bathtub Corvair, the 63 and earlier Corvairs. So, yeah, these kind of have that same feel, but I like the drivetrain in the Volkswagen a lot better than what's in the Corvair. Just the belt always irritated the hell out of me. I had one. I had a 63 Vert. Drove it as a daily driver a lot. And it was fun. But if you revved it up too high, the belt would just throw off. So we got another low light coming up here. Original paint.
Enjoy yourself.
Let's look over here. This is the one I was looking at. It's kind of rusted though. Look. Wow. Yeah, look at that. Original dash. Original interior. See those seats? Oh wow, this is early too. 57. Friend has a 56. When they get down that low, the numbers are so weird. We were trying to determine whether it was a 56 or 7. There's not a lot of information on it. And it's a 56.
I wonder what my car would have said. They have like fiberglass patches. It was rusty or somebody yeah, just patched it up.
Nothing like a sunroof standard. What is this? 57? 58? Those are always cool to see. A few cars along the way. Little rabbit pickup, never hurt anybody, right? It's got a GTI steering wheel on it. Pretty cool. 72 Super for sale. Time to step it up to the next level, probably. And we got 68 or 9, looks like. My guess. Sometimes I'm wrong in those late models. I didn't work on that many of them. I tried to avoid them because of cost benefit, same as the other things. 21 window. Sea blue. I bet this is this a 65? It is a 65. So if you notice, the white's a little whiter on the top, guys. That's blue white. The later ones were cumulus white, which is a little bit grayer. I can definitely notice the difference. And that was, I didn't know that until I was talking to Sean. This Sean with Flow Ride Garage. I'm wearing his shirt. And he was like, hey, the earlier ones were blue white. And I didn't even really take that much notice to it. Now look at this thing. This is beautiful. What a gorgeous bus. Wow. This is the dream bus right here for most people. Press bumper 23. Wow, it's got to be a 56 or 7. Let's see. It might be earlier. Yeah, 56 or 7. I'm going to guess a 56. Wow. We will get that in for the thumb. Who knows? Because it looks so amazing. Wow. Well, it's got Sigla glass, huh? Weird. It's logoed Sigla. I thought Sigla was 61 to something, 1, 2, 3. But I don't remember. And it had the different latches. Yeah, this one has the different latches. So, yep. It's all coming to me. Anyway, hopefully we don't get demonetized for music. Another 23 window. Oh, bummer. I've done that. Nevada. Here, is he a real Nevadan or is he a faker? So I got Arizona plates, but I am not saying squat. All right, 15 window. Cool. Look at that. That is cool. Look at that. How about this? Nice. 15 window. There's some really cool buses here, guys. We're just breaking into it. We got barn doors. Wow. Look at that. Camper. Let's jump over to this. I don't think this song is going to get demonetized. I don't think it will. Oh, yeah, nice looking barn door. Yeah, that's nice. Look at that. Oh yeah, that's a nice looking camper. It's got the hippie grass on there, whole 9 yards. And then we got here, a slider, 67 slider. They were more common in the later years. They came out, I think, at 64. Very rare option. Sliding door. My friend bought a 66 Kombi with windows in the side, sliding door, brand new, back in the day. And that's when I learned about those sliding doors. He goes, he had one, and I started looking it up because I was like, what? He goes, no, I had one. It was a slider, and I traded it for a Beetle because I needed a Beetle more than I needed a bus. Cool. I like it. Look at that. Look at the rust coming through. The old original paint. That's patina to me. And when it's like that, I like to leave it. It's getting a little warm now in the sun. Let's take a look over here. A couple. Another panel, press bumper panel. Full velvet green panel that I just looked at it a second ago. That's the sliding door one. I was on the other side of it though.
Try to wrap them.
So we got the rat bus, patinaed and clear coated. Shiny patina. Usually I like to use the flat clear, but you know, to each their own. Yeah, that's early too. What year is it? Let's see. It's 56 or 7. He says 56. I'm gonna agree. Oh, that's nice. Oh, look at that shift pattern on the dash. That's cool. Oh, is that kilometers? Something different on the speedometer. It's got a little Coca-Cola setup there. Motor. Pretty nice. Right back to it here. Get the louvers in there. What those are for? Hey, was the dog catcher or something? Oh, this has the vent. The flip vent. 56 too. Early panel. Nice. And on top of that, it's a double door with pressed-in louvers in the door. So maybe they had, maybe it was like a dog catcher. He's got that vent up there too. You never know what they use it actually for. So it's another Volkswagen Club.
Catch another, you're not going to get another chance.
Really cool to see that. So where was that here? Let's go around the back side. So he's filming over there, trying to get a picture in. Really hard to get a still picture in right now. We got another white on the top. Oh. Shaved door handles.
Hey.
You never know. Maybe it was built in the 80s. We used to do all that stuff.
Where did you go?
This guy's like
The buses?
overlanding big time. This is ready to go. Have a good time. This guy here is just ready to, he's like, hey, you know, I know it's going to break down, so I'll just bring along the tow strap. It's all ready to be towed. A 21 window, 67. Oh yeah, this one's cool. Oh. Have the correct door panels in it too? Look at that. Original. Let's look inside. It does have the correct door panels that you can't buy. Seats have been redone. Is that correct? I'm not sure. But it's definitely a more rare one than some. I think it is the original one. Had the seats redone. Pretty cool. Got right here another bus. We just have so many here. This is a lot of filming here. 58 Kombi press bumper. Really nice looking machine there. Chrome rack. And press bumper tail lights, everything real nice. Got the patina look. I got kind of jammed in here like sardines. And we got a barn door with I forget what that scoop thing's called. It's a 54. Later barn door. Last year was 55. Just got there from the motor. Got a little juice to get down the road. Pretty cool. Here we go. The other side of that. Well, hey, how's it going? All right, back to the video here. Stop for a second, of course, all the way through this. It's great to see all the Northern California guys again, or Central, whoever you want to say it. It's funny, NorCal people come down. I like to call it the state of Jefferson, where the North California, where it's almost like a different California. There's a lot of different Californias. There's East California, there's West California, North California, Central West, Central East, and everybody has different needs in this state. So check it out, man. Single cab, and wow, this is cool. Always nice to see purchases in 1998. Wow, they just totally had to gut it and redo it. We got the sealing wax red on the bottom. A little of the pinkier version of it that I've seen people do. Still looks cool though. Like it. Almost to the bay windows. Gonna do a little bit more splitty stuff over here. Alright. Cool. Got some things coming up, a whole bunch of stuff. 23 minutes left of video available on my phone, my device, so yeah.
So, anyhow.
So here we go, down here, check out a couple more splits, just a couple more, like the split swap meet area with the beautiful trees in the shade.
I feel it, but no, that's what I'm saying. It is what it is.
But I have been in the sun for a while and I didn't bring my hat. That's kind of different. Hanging out, look at that. Got an old camper there, Chevy truck. We'll leave the Chevy truck out. And then a little single cabbage. They used to be cheap, but not now. Bay window over here. Another bay window over here. 77. And the old Doka swap meter. A couple more swap meet items there. Porsche stuff. Porsche Targa. One over here in the dirt we'll come look at. Looks pretty nice. Go on the back side of these so I'm in the shade a little bit. Show you guys some of these. And the German trailer puck. We got kids. Come on, let's show off. Do a burnout. All right, cool. She's a little shy. She'll probably watch that when she's older and go, man, that was me. It's so cool. To me, it would be.
Take care, thank you.
I'm on TV. Bass and more bass. Uh-oh. 67, really nice car. Couple of things. Usually they have a few more. Well, that's pretty cool. Like the tie-dye hood. I like that. Yeah, I could do that. where these things were so cheap back in the day. It's like guys would drive out of them with a bunch of hippies, hop in it, and go drive around and just wreck it. Remember that happening when I was younger. We're gonna have a little bit of short clips. All right, we're gonna do this here. These guys found some shade. Very nice. Real nice bus there. Another nice one. Very cool. Yeah, we still got 30 more minutes. 29. I can see the memory space. So, gotten 2 hours on here before, so I don't know how all of a sudden it has less memory. I think that's a Lynx, or what is that? They had the vents on there. Like 68 or 69. Forget. It's got wide 5, so it's an early bay window double cab. This guy's still working on this one. Yeah, we got bay window, real nice panel. Let's look at that. Yeah. No parking or driving on grass. Really cool venue, guys. Really neat. I'll show you some of the stuff around here. We're heading back where we got cut off before. Is there more cars than last year? I don't know. Yeah, there's quite a few. And we've got a couple sections of Bajas that we have not filmed as well. Just random stuff back here. Bring the old guitar, hang out, do a little strumming. In the hippie days. Pacific Coast Porsche Works.
We'd be picking these up left and right.
I'm gonna send this to her.
Hey, use old license plates to fix a fender. That'll work. Alright, so we're going to get through a couple more cars here. We've got the Bajas over on the other side to film still. Just going to work our way along. Just going to walk these. Let you guys check them out. Some people will look for their car. I want to make sure we get them all. If I can. If I remember where I shut it off at last time. It's over here somewhere. I like the upholstery in this one. Look. Oh, that's cool. I think it was right here. So I don't know if I filmed this one or not. Is that one there? All right, let's go look at the Bajas. All right, some Baja Edge. Look at this thing here. That's a race machine. Look at those slicks on there. Doesn't need to have much motor to go fast with that thing, believe me. So lightweight. These used to be a dime a dozen. They were a dime a dozen. You crash your Beetle, you just go buy a Baja kit. That's what everybody did. Cool looking. Is it a real banks? I don't think so. Oh, dual carbs on it. Let's go over here. There's a couple more. That one looks like a. You could drive it on the street in Arizona, but you probably couldn't drive it here. Oh, it's got a California license plate, but we used to have one of those. We drove it as daily driver, and the cops pulled us over every day. Every day. Gotta have fenders on those tires, but not in Arizona, you know. Alright. Oh yeah, that's funny. Narrow to Beetle.
Hey, what's up, bro? Did you happen to drive in or no?
That's cool.
All right, 762-390. 762-390.
I can't pick the run!
Hey, you got your hood to stay down now, huh?
Yeah, so far.
I was right behind you when that happened. Oh my gosh. That thing looks like it shouldn't drive.
See you on the next one.
Uh-huh. It's running. guys, so thanks for coming. One of the things I want to tell you guys is Hot VWs filmed the roll-in. So if you want to see more of this show, go to Hot VW's YouTube. He did get the roll-in. You know, I can't film everything, and it's great that we have more than one YouTube channel. And he was able to get a really good shot of all the cars rolling in. So some guys want to see that. So if you like this part of the video and you want to see more of that, hop on over to Hot VW's YouTube and check it out. Shin has a good roll-in video. So we're nearing the end of our memory. So I'm gonna get cut off at some point here. I'm gonna take it right to the end. I want to make sure that that was in the video. All right, he came from way north, fresh build on this car, brand new, pulled in a second place on a show that is really for original cars. This is mostly, they promote original more than anything here, and still won second place with that car. It's really nicely done. Your back's open. guys, I think that's going to do it for us. Talk to you guys in the next one. I'm going to head on the road. Got 7 hours drive from here, so that's with the TDI. Hop in the Audi and we'll see you later.